everybody. How's it going? I'm gonna go over here. It's 8:35 on this beautiful August 2nd, 2023. It is time once again for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Dr. Jonathan Zenz. Here, I can put that up and show you. That's who I am. And did you know that you can email me here at revjonathan@unitytucson.com? I try to make myself accessible. And did you know you can find out more about our community, Unity Tucson, by going to our website? Look at all those things I can do. This is the mindful moment. This is the opportunity we take each weekday to engage in some spiritual practice together. I guide you through some thoughts that I may be having on that day, and then invite us into a prayerful moment collectively. And always delighted to share this time with you. One thing I do always like to remind you of, and remind myself of, and put out as a reminder to the world is this. I want you to really hear this. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Do you believe that? Just check in with yourself. Just check in at the level of your belief around that. How does that feel for you? What does it feel like when I say to you, you are magnificent? Is that something that you can really get behind? You know, it's challenging for some people to accept their own sense of magnificence. I want to say hi to Jerry. Good morning to you, Jerry Stratemeyer. Always delighted to see you here. A beautiful day, says Sherry. Yes, indeed. Great morning from William and Anita. And good morning from Marvis. Grateful to have you all join me here this morning. If you want to reach out and say hello in the chat function, always love to see those chat messages come through. So today what I wanted to address is actually at Unity of Tucson, we have these monthly themes. And we have stepped into a new month of August. And so there's a whole new theme this month. Now, I will tell you that so far this year, Unity of Tucson has been working on various themes. And I've got them all listed up there on my wall. In January, it was expansion. February, it was deepening. March, it was courage. April, renew. May, purpose. June, mystery. July, awe. And now August, we are experiencing the theme of wholeness. Wholeness. What does that mean? Well, to understand our wholeness is to accept, first and foremost, that we are whole, that we are not divisions. We are not divided from one another. We are not divided within ourselves, that we are each and every one of us expressions of infinite wholeness. And you know why I think that's important is that as we experience and accept our sense of wholeness, well, it makes life just that much better. One of the fundamentals of what we teach in the New Thought movement is that the construct or the idea of discord comes from a sense of separation. And that sense of separation often invites us into putting our belief into things outside the self. And it's actually one of the things that I hold in my own heart as a cause for addiction. Addictive personalities and addictive behavior is putting the power in something outside the self to make us feel good, you know, and at the heart of all of that, ultimately, we all want to feel good, right? And so for me, part of moving through and healing ourselves of that addictive consciousness is to understand our wholeness, that there is no power outside the self that has any bearing on who we are. So that's, you know, it's one of the ways I start with wholeness. We have an affirmation, a monthly affirmation that we're going to be introducing our community to on Sunday, but you're going to get a little preview of it here today. The affirmation for us to guide us this month is this: my inherent nature is infinite wholeness, no matter what. And I really want to take note. I want us to take note of those final three words, no matter what. To state it in that frame of mind, no matter what, means that we can step into a faith that is unshakable. To say no matter what says we are unshakable in that statement, that my inherent nature is infinite wholeness. And It may butt up against a belief system. It may butt up against something internally that we can even have a physiological, sensational response in our bodies. Because when we hear that statement, if you say this statement out loud, my inherent nature is infinite wholeness no matter what. What is the feeling that comes up? What is the feel? What does that feel like? The feeling is a clue to what the belief is. Because if the feeling is contrary to the statement that we're making out loud, it just is an indicator to us that the belief is not quite in alignment with it. And so what is the work to be done? It's to strengthen the belief so that the belief and the feeling of around the belief are in alignment in a way that is constructive and good. My inherent nature is infinite wholeness, no matter what. For me personally, there is not an ounce of doubt in that. I wholly and wholeheartedly believe that. Was that always the case? No. I chose to go on the journey of deepening that belief, of deepening that understanding. And so that's what I do. My inherent nature is infinite wholeness, no matter what. So with that in mind, I'm going to invite us all into an opportunity to pray together. So if it's safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I invite you to do that. Allow yourself to simply relax into this moment. I choose to close my eyes as it allows me to turn that it allows me to turn my attention to that inner life, that inner sensation, to recognize the inner feeling, to root myself in the knowledge of the one infinite power and presence, to root myself in the belief in that one infinite power and presence, to root myself in the feeling of that one infinite power and presence, which is the only thing that exists. It is infinite wholeness, and we are each and every one of us part of the infinite wholeness. There is absolutely no separation. There is only the light of which we are all a part. We are all shining bright. There is only infinite love. There is only love of which we are all a part. We are this magnificent outflow of love, for love is the creative source, the creative spirit. There is only infinite life. This life lets itself be known. It lets itself unfold magnificently, easily, and effortlessly as all creation, as all that is. And so knowing this is who and what we are, I lay claim to a greater acceptance of our infinite wholeness. Our infinite wholeness is our divine nature. There is no separation. And I let myself be on the journey of deepening into this understanding. I let myself be on the magnificent unfoldment of this understanding. And in doing so, I accept with gratitude overflowing from within this goodness. I trust all is well. And I trust in the flow of the God essence at the core of all of this. This is who I am. This is who we are. And so I affirm it resolutely by saying, and so it is. Amen. No matter what. And so it is. Hey, love wins. I love this shirt. My husband got me this shirt. There we are. Infinite wholeness. Work with that today. See how it feels for you to go through your day, reminding yourself in every moment that you are wholeness. Your inherent nature is infinite wholeness. That's who you are. Try it out. And I will see you again tomorrow. I'm so delighted to share this time with you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Yes, Sherry, love wins no matter what. Oh, good morning, Marianne. Grateful to see you. Good morning, Roberta. Grateful to see you here as well. So that's it. I will see you all tomorrow for the mindful moment, and grateful as always for this shared experience. Peace and blessings to you. Be well.